Hey family, how you doing? Lad Farmer 73 here. Before I go to bed, just had this on my mind. You know, it's a new year, 2021, and a lot of people they made their resolutions for the year. Most of those resolutions is usually money, love, and weight loss, health. One of mine, of course, is my health. I want to get healthier this year. I fell off the wagon a year ago. It's time for me to get back on the wagon. And I know a lot of people struggle with their weight. A lot of people. And part of that is where you give up and you just be like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just addicted to food. And I said this in another video. Told my wife, I was like, damn, baby, I think I'm addicted to food, Everybody loves food. For whatever reason, you love your food. Well, my wife said, baby, you ain't addicted to food. You're addicted to chemicals. I just thought about that. Most of the stuff that we sit and love to eat, it's not food. It's not. It's hard to get addicted to real food. For some reason, it's almost like you can't get addicted to real food. Real food. Real food. Real food. Real food. Real food. It's hard to get addicted to it. For some reason, it's something naturally built in all of this stuff that I just showed you to make you not want no more. Have you ever thought of that? Like, I've had enough grapes. And I love grapes. But if I eat enough grapes, it triggers something to say I've had enough. That's enough. Apples, oranges, lemons, pears, plums. It's something in your brain that shuts that switch off that says I've had enough, right? Even when you eat real food that you have to cook, eggs. It's something in eggs to tell you I've had enough. Just got me thinking. But when you eat chemicals, it's something that triggers in your brain to tell you you need more. You want more. Chemicals. You could slather this stuff all over everything and keep on going till the bottle is empty. In most people's houses, everybody in the house got a bottle of their own whatever kind of sauce. Like, don't use up all the sauce. This should be enough for everybody for weeks. But this is like, everybody got their own bottle of sauce, right? Everybody is addicted to these. You already know what these are. Since your childhood, you've been addicted to these bad boys right here. I ain't gonna tell you what they are, but you know what's inside. Everybody been addicted to these babies. Everybody is addicted to that, right? Everybody. You can't have peanut butter without this, right? But everybody know what this is. Have you ever turned this crap around and read that label? Just to say, even if let's say this, say the label is trying to make it sound better. Most labels are trying to make things sound better. But think, they're trying to make it sound better for you to eat. But the ingredients still sound horrible. So imagine the stuff that they ain't telling you, right? And the biggest addiction of all, this stuff, they talking about a war on crime. Where's my little patch at? I don't want to hold that up like that. They talking about a war on crime. They should have a war on that. Because this right here, this is worse than that stuff that they float in from overseas. You know what I'm talking about. This stuff, this is the main addiction. Because if you notice, everything that I picked up on this side, the chemicals, all is full of this crap. Oh, there it go on this side. That way I can hold it right. Full of this. This is the stuff you can't get enough of. If you keep pouring this in your coffee, pouring this in your tea, you can almost keep on dumping a bag of this in your coffee and in your tea. And in everything you cook and you make for dinner, breakfast, lunch, it don't matter. You could dump this whole bag. You could end up using this whole bag or dang on near this whole bag by the end of the day. Think about it. But if you substituted that with something like this, you don't even need that much of this. You don't even want no more of this. This is enough. Couple spoons full of that, and you like, that's all I need. But you will keep pouring this. It's something that clicks in here. They keep craving that. I don't know how it works. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctor. I was a healthcare professional. And I can tell you this. For some reason, and when you really think about it, you just don't be addicted to these or that or that or these sweet babies. You just don't sit around your house on the couch craving this, do you? You don't sit around on the couch craving like, When a commercial comes on about these, you don't say, I got to get up right now with my pajamas on. I don't care. I got to go get me some eggs. So, friends, if you fighting weight gain, you're trying to get your health together and get your life together, just remember one thing. You probably are addicted to this mess, but you ain't addicted to food. You're addicted to chemicals. So to me, you, me, the rest of us ain't better than no crackhead. So when we start looking at people on drugs, don't look at them and turn your nose up like, damn shame. When we sitting here wearing double X and triple X pants and shirts and stuff. Because the only difference between their addiction and our addiction is ours is legal and acceptable. You ain't addicted to food. You're addicted to chemicals. So, in the year 2021, I'm back with my wife, Lady Led, and I'm on the program again to get myself back together. Over this, what was it been, a year, a little over a year and a half, I've gained almost 50 pounds, 50 pounds. I lost 100, I gained 50 back. Lost 100, found 50. It's like losing $1 and finding 50 cents. Finding a couple of quarters. This year, this is it. Just remember to tell yourself. Just try to eat more real food. That's how I lost the weight before. Eating real food. Not starving myself. I lost that weight by eating real food. I gained it back with chemicals. All right, I just want to throw that at y'all real quick message. Just please, if you need help with getting your weight together, please email my wife, Lady Led, or comment on one of her videos. She will help you. She has a program going. She can help you with this. My baby she ain't no joke. All right, so you guys for watching. Lead Farmer 73. I love you, and I'm out.